Welcome back to Positive Talk with AOC. If you're watching this, you've taken another important step to living a healthier, more fulfilling life. We've heard some amazing stories from some very brave citizens. Today in studio, we'll be talking with more AOC staff to discuss the care continuum and services offered through AOC.
Okay, so what is the HIV care continuum?
So the care continuum, it's also referred to as the treatment cascade, really describes where someone is in the process of their HIV treatment. It was called treatment cascade because it looked, on a bar graph, it started up high and then went down lower. So you start with, of course, diagnosing someone with HIV. That's the first step in the process. The next is linking them to medical care. The next step after that is keeping them in medical care. So they're retained in medical care is the term that we use, meaning that they're attending a medical appointment at least every 6 months. After that, it's the number of people that are prescribed antiretroviral therapy. And then the last step in that is viral suppression.
Most of us aren't professional jugglers. At least I'm not. Just as difficult as it is for me to toss this fruit in the air without breaking anything around me, life can be just as difficult to juggle. Throw on top of that the extreme stress that comes with being diagnosed with HIV/AIDS, it can seem all too overwhelming. There is good news though. AOC offers many different ways to untangle that web of stress and frustration that many HIV patients deal with. Let's hear more from Jamie and AOC staff members to discuss how the Core Continuum can help make life more manageable and enjoyable.
Getting into care starts with you guys.
It starts with diagnosis, and that's really, the most important piece. If someone doesn't know they're living with HIV, not only are they not taking care of themselves, they're putting other people at risk unknowingly. So the first step is diagnosis. And as I mentioned, our rates in Tarrant County are about the same as they are nationwide, but we actually do a little better here so far as retention and care and viral suppression than the nation overall. So in Tarrant County and the surrounding counties that we serve, it's a little closer to, it's in the high 60s for viral suppression, so a little more than 10%, somewhere between 10 and 12% over the national rate, which is wonderful.
Yes.
But even more, important than that for us is the people that are actually coming to AOC that are in our services. That rate of viral suppression is about 90%.
I wonder what's going to happen when my parents find out I failed English. Guilt and shame are no strangers to most humans. We all have to deal with life's ups and downs and how those emotions affect our loved ones. Now, failing an English class is in no way as remotely as intense and life-changing as being diagnosed with HIV/AIDS, but that doesn't mean the guilt and shame can't be manageable. A good part of case management with AOC involves working with patient support groups. Offering help and information is a key component at AOC. Once again, here's Jamie with her guest to discuss what AOC has to offer.
So what are some of the things that AOC does for people that are affected by HIV but not necessarily infected?
So we have a couple of things that we help with, and I know this is something that a lot of our clients are really surprised about once we tell them, because you do have to be HIV positive to be a client at AOC, but we do realize that HIV can affect not only you, but maybe your partner that you're with, your family, your anybody that's around you in your community. And so we do have family counseling that we offer at AOC. We also offer testing on site, and so it is free for the HIV testing, and we do have the lowest STI testing in Tarrant County, so that's something that we always try and advertise to our clients.
The lowest cost?
Yes.
STI testing in all of Tarrant County?
Yes. At AOC. So we do also talk to them about PrEP also if their clients are not HIV positive, and so if their partners are looking for information as to how they can be safe, then we also talk to them a little bit about that as well.
Thank you again for stopping by and sharing your time with us. The more you hear from AOC staff and their clients, the more you realize that you're not alone in this fight. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, and everyone knows my favorite phrase, knowledge is power. So let's educate the world and always remember to stay positive.